All right, time to talk weather once again with Chief Meteorologist Jeremy LaGoo. And Jeremy, yesterday you said pretty much any weather we see in March is just normal March weather. And today, no different because it snowed on me this morning, and now if you look outside, it's sunny.
I know, and downtown early this morning, socked in a dense fog. What a wild ride we've been through.
No kidding, kind of got everything.
And if you find some of that sun, you feel kind of warm. I was just telling Mark, I'm like, this suit is killing me today. I don't know what it's made out of, but apparently just wearing a giant wool suit when it's sunny out is brutal. Even when you're in the studio, I'm just over here dying. Mark, I'm not gonna, it's hot. All right, we've got a few scattered snow and graupel showers this afternoon. Sunshine does dominate the next few days. And then as we get into the weekend, it looks like rain returns. Snow levels do creep down, but I don't think we wind up seeing any here in Spokane. So by the weekend, all of it melts. A couple of those convective bands a little down to the south. One moved through Deer Park a little bit earlier, now making its way up Mount Spokane. South of Sandpoint, you got a couple on 195 or 95, excuse me, and then a little more activity down south of Coeur d'Alene. Really, it's just kind of these pop-up little bands. Nothing near as heavy as what we saw yesterday, but still, it can be heavier snow if you're under them. Overall, looks like things just wind up clearing out, and we stay pretty clear. That means cold mornings because of radiative cooling, remember? All the heat goes up into the air at night. It also means kind of mild afternoons. Our sun angle this time of year is warm enough that a 20-degree jump in temperatures is very normal if it's sunny and clear. Everything's normal in March. You can't look at March and say, oh, yes, it is very much so that, because it's just everything. It's the month of transition. Saturday, it looks like we get some rain and some sun. Sunday, it looks like we get some rain and maybe a couple of peaks of sunshine. But overall, it looks like that wet weather returns as we get a little closer to the weekend. Until there, it's the clear skies we talked about. So the storm just kind of dies off, tries throwing energy at us, becomes a couple of clouds, and that's about it. Our next storm moving into the Gulf of Alaska has a pretty impressive frontal boundary. What that means is that it gets a little bit closer and starts to bring us clouds and eventually a little bit of moisture. But hear me out on this one. That's Saturday. And with that, did you see how far cut off we are from the storm itself and how far that all has to travel? And it's coming from west to east. I don't think we can really count on much on Saturday is the way I'm going with this. It's still going to happen. We're still going to get a little something. It's nothing crazy. Then, as we move from Saturday into Sunday, it's kind of a different story. Our next storm is more of a direct hit. It's closer with the energy and the moisture, and it all looks more impressive. So I think Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we can keep that chance of moisture in the forecast, and it looks a little better. Some of those long-range forecast models, though, start to suggest that we wind up a little bit warmer in the week and weeks to come. But getting there is going to be sunny and somewhat cooler. When you're that kind of clear this time of year with our nice long nights and a little bit of snow on the ground, falling into the 20s is very normal. Climbing into the 40s, very normal. Rain all next week, it's kind of normal as well. It's all March. And as I said, and Mark reminded me, it's all normal.
Yeah, there we go.